everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Look, they said the got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you.
Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Big Daddy Ace.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
That one ripped. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Matt Vierling stands in now and watches strike one. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Out to short, Arroyo. Fires over to first. That's the second out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Whips it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Xavier Isaac. Ace back to work. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Ace goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Germany. And there's a foul ball. 2-1 now. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 2-1. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Beatty rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. That's to third. House over to second, and that's 2. They get 2 and draw even again. We play 2 full. We are tied 2-2. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is Drew Gilbert. Right through there for a strike. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Matt Vierling up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. Out to short. Arroyo tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's in there for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Arroyo over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ace back to work. 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Righty to the plate. On the ground is short. Arroyo gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Xavier Isaac up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Misses inside. And that is ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that chance handled. And they tag him out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And strike 2. This to third. Sends it across to first. What a play. Inning. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He swings and fouls one off. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. High chopper to third. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it's still a... Back here in Queens. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Ace back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left field. Brings it in. One up, one down. So up next for New York, Matt Vierling. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Triple digits on that last pitch. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Gleyber Torres. His righty-lefty splits there. 2 outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Good take by Torres. Next one misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Out to short, Arroyo. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Hit in the air, left field, under it. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Way out front for strike 2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The Mets down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1 hit, 1 left. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Mason Ace struck out 7 over 8 solid innings of work.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go, and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Keep your heart, don't need no moving through the night, just keep the end down. You know, I was gonna dance, 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 dance.
so electric, baby.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Ready to go? And now for the Jays, Ivan Gonzalez. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running.
135.
That's hard hit in the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second.
No.
Ace. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Bounce to the left side. House tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. And there are two down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-1 now. Fouled off left side.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. There's the strike. Vivas bats left, throws right, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
1-1.
And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. Reed drifts towards it, fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And here is Zach Veen. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No score here in the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Now the left fielder. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Ball one there. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In the air, left side. Eldridge makes a nice running catch. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Luis Torrens. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. in there at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ivan Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And now the shortstop, Khalil Watson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's off the mark. 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Washington, D.C. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. And the slider just misses. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Throws to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Luis Torrens next up for the Blue Jays. Strike one. Torrens measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Now it's the right fielder, Ivan Gonzalez. First pitch misses. Pereira leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job. So,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. An absolute smash to left. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 15 innings. 1 error. They left 8 runs on base.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the third baseman, number 19. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Ace, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there. 0-1. Ace, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So the Buccos. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Davis stands at first with 1 out. That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott. Ace back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Acuna drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 19, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the corner at the knees for a strike. One out, base is empty.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to short. Sends it across the first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So digging in, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's
diving, gets down, could be extra bases, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alec Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. So now 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering misses. And it's 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve.
Back here at PNC Park. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Righty delivers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here is Chase DeLauder. And delivers outside. DeLauder, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. The Nats up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. On the ground to third, Acuna. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Walcott stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
2 outs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Throw is high and over his head. And now the Pirates leadoff man. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand this.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. For Pittsburgh. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Alec Bohm. Fought off foul. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, one down. Up next for the Pirates, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way upstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time. Smoked on the ground a second. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Horwitz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That misses, And now it's even 1-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we...
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.